Titanus Abaddon is the newest entry to the list of titans in the Monsterverse. Though briefly hinted at in the 2019's Godzilla King of the Monsters movie as just a name on a monitor, Abaddon is now set to make a dramatic full appearance in the upcoming graphic novel Monsterverse Declassified and the video game Kong Survivor Instinct. This gigantic arachnid-like creature promises to be one of the most terrifying and mysterious titans to emerge from the depths of the Monsterverse as of late, bringing a horror element much like how Camelzots did in Kingdom Kong. So let's take a look at him in detail. Let's begin with the origins and the design of Abaddon. So the name Abaddon carries with it a weight of mythological and religious significance. In various biblical texts, Abaddon is portrayed as a fallen angel, sometimes depicted as an angel of death or the angel of destruction. This ominous figure is often associated with an army of locusts, a detail that resonates eerily with Abaddon's arachnid form here in the Monsterverse. Adding to the mythos, a newly discovered species of Australian harvestman spider is named Abaddon despoilator and was named in 2021, coincidentally aligning it with the creature's emergence in the Monsterverse, and also maybe being named after Abaddon the Despoiler from Warhammer 40k. So this creature is a colossal arachnid titan, fashioned after a gigantic spider with a nightmarish blend of features. Its most striking characteristics include 8 eyes, 8 legs, and 2 long menacing fangs. The cephalothorax, or the head-body segment, mainly the head, is a globular structure and bears a resemblance to a human skull, lending Abaddon a sinister and deathly appearance. The titan's coloration is dark grey and black, which brings out its ominous presence. Standing at an estimated 60 meters tall, or approximately 200 feet tall from the ground to the top of the head or the abdomen, Abaddon is shorter than Kong, though its legs extend even higher, with the tips reaching around 60 to 70 feet above its body. These legs resemble those of a black widow, complete with red fleshy flaps of skin and webbing that connect the limbs, creating a horrifying silhouette. Abaddon's sound is also equally disturbing, producing a chittering noise reminiscent of the eerie sounds typically associated with spiders in horror flicks. While the full extent of Abaddon's powers and abilities still remain classified, there are several clues that hint at its formidable capabilities. So given its massive size alone, Abaddon undoubtedly possesses incredible strength and also durability, maybe even being bulletproof and rocket-proof. Although it is not considered an alpha titan, similar to Scylla, it is likely that Abaddon could grow stronger over time, especially if left unchecked, and could rival the alpha titans. The trailer for Kong Survivor Instinct offers a glimpse into one of Abaddon's potential abilities, the use of webs, much like every other spider. In the trailer, humans are shown trapped in webbing, suggesting that Abaddon, like many real-world spider species, can produce and manipulate webs to ensnare its prey. Additionally, the prominence of Abaddon's fangs strongly indicate that the titan might have venomous capabilities, making it a poisonous predator, an extremely venomous titan much like the warbats. Abaddon's origins, like those of many other super species and titans, trace back to the Hollow Earth, a vast and mysterious subterranean realm teeming with ancient creatures. However, unlike some titans who remain in the depths of the Hollow Earth, Abaddon has a presence on the Earth's surface, indicating a connection to a significant event in the distant past, the ancient Titan War. It may be theorized that Abaddon may have followed Godzilla in an ancient war against the Scar King and the Great Apes, a conflict that left a lasting impact on the surface world, as well as Hollow Earth. After this war, Abaddon may have been likely driven into hibernation by Godzilla, only to reawaken centuries later. By 2019, Monarch had established an outpost around Abaddon in a location called Devil's Tower in Wyoming of the United States of America, a location that is once steeped in mystery and legend. So when Ghidorah, the three-headed dragon, calls the other titans to awake in Godzilla King of the Monsters, Abaddon also breaks free from its containment area, from its dormant state, and begins a hunt with a new pack, further cementing its place as a dreaded and a destroyer titan. So from the trailer of the upcoming video game Kong Survivor Instinct, it may be that Abaddon has the capability to produce smaller versions of itself, perhaps offsprings or minions. Given Abaddon's arachnid nature, it is plausible to speculate that this titan could reproduce or spawn lesser spiderlings, These offsprings or minions would not only act as Abaddon's subordinates, but also serve as a way for the Titan to spread its influence across its territory. Its offspring could function as a swarm, overwhelming prey or threats through sheer numbers and coordinated attacks. These smaller versions might vary in size, from human-sized spiders to more massive yet still smaller minions. They could potentially share many of Abaddon's traits such as the skull-like cephalothorax, venomous fangs, and the ability to weave webs. If Abaddon possesses the ability to produce webs, these minions might work together to construct a vast, complex network of webs, creating traps for other Titans or intruders within their territory. It is important to note that Abaddon is not related to the Mother Longlegs, another spider-like creature encountered on Skull Island. The Mother Longlegs, along with their Alpha Queen, which is pretty huge in size, are more closely related or tied to the flora and fauna of Skull Island, representing a unique blend of plant and animal hybrid mixture only found there. They have a distinct appearance, with long bamboo-like legs and a body that blends into the forested environment, allowing them to camouflage themselves within their surroundings. In contrast, Abaddon is black and sinister looking and belongs to a completely different species, one that is more in line with the ancient primal titans of the Hollow Earth. While the Mother Longlegs are intriguing examples of Skull Island's unique ecosystem, Abaddon is a pure titan, a creature that embodies the raw and destructive power of the ancient Hollow Earth. This distinction sets Abaddon apart as a more formidable and terrifying entity, one that is not tied to a specific location like Skull Island, but instead is out here in the surface world. So Abaddon's full story and biological details will be further explored in the upcoming graphic novel series Monsterverse Declassified, which will be released later this year. This anthology will dive into the legends of 4 fan-favorite titans: Titanus Doug, Behemoth, Tiamat, and now Abaddon. Readers will join Bernie Hayes as he uncovers classified monarch secrets and ancient monster myths, shedding light onto the origins and histories of these colossal creatures. For Abaddon, this means a deep dive into its role in the ancient war, its connection to the Hollow Earth, and the terrifying abilities that it has, that makes it one of Monsterverse's most intriguing new titans. Also, Abaddon's design and concept may also draw inspiration from Toho's classic kaiju, Kumonga, a gigantic spider that has appeared in various Godzilla films in the Toho universe. Kumonga is known for its enormous size, its web-spinning abilities, and venomous bite. And the same may be for this titan. Now that's all that we can dig up on Titanus Abaddon as for now. So if you liked this video, then watch this other one too, and if you want to browse for other Dragon and Monsterverse content, we might have things you haven't seen before. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.